Hello y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do a little craft. We're gonna decorate our graduation caps. Like, it's almost that time of year. We want to decorate our caps, y'all. It's super easy. I'm gonna show y'all how I do it. I've been really into the whole glittery flowery look, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. So let's just go ahead and hop on into it. So here are the supplies that I have. I have my flowers, you need scissors, your paper, I got some rhinestones, some glittery ribbon, and a hot glue gun. I actually didn't use all the supplies, but you'll see as we get into the video. So to start off, you just want to trace out the size of your cap on your paper. I find it easier just putting it in the corner and tracing it. When you do trace it though, y'all, I advise that you leave a little bit of room, because if you're like me, baby girl, I cannot cut for nothing. Like, I be cutting crooked and then I have to go back and straighten it up. Really, if you have a paper cutter, that would be the best so it can be straight. But yeah, I just leave a little bit of space so that if I do mess up cutting, it won't be bad. Like, I can fix it easily. So yeah, you're just gonna trace that all out and then we're gonna go cut it out. Alright, so now I'm just making sure that it all fit around, and I'm going to take a pin and just poke like a tiny little hole in the center where the tassel is supposed to go. And I'm just going to start cutting a hole in the middle of my paper. Like I said, if you have like one of those blades or like a paper cutter, it's a lot easier, because using scissors, it takes time and you don't want to make the hole too big. So you're just gonna keep trying to cut that hole around, size it on your cap, and then just keep going until it gets to the perfect size. Alright y'all, so this is what it should look like. It's to where my tassel can still fit there, and I'm just going to make sure that the paper is covering the entire cap. This is where I said at the beginning, it's smart to leave a little bit of room on your paper, because now you can go back and just cut off any like excess that's hanging off. Alright, so now we're going to get into the decorating. So honestly, I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to do. So I was like, okay, I'm going to put this ribbon around it. So right now I'm just measuring off the ribbon and making sure that I get the corners. And I mean the sides, I'm sorry. Making sure I get all the sides. If you notice, do not decorate your paper while it's on the cap, because if you mess your paper up and it's already glued down to the cap, you stuck, boo. Like, just make sure you're decorating the paper off the cap, so if you mess it up, you can just always redo it. Alright, so now once I get all of my ribbon down, I don't glue anything down, y'all, until I see exactly how it looks. So I like how that was looking so far, and now I'm just going to cut off some rows of the rhinestones. I'm just cutting the rhinestones off. If you get the ones that are just already in strips, that's the best. The Michaels that I went to, they were out of those. So I had to literally cut every single one out. But I'm just cutting those out, and I'm going to place those around the ribbon. So I went ahead and started gluing down the ribbon. Yeah, I'm just using a hot glue gun. I just find that best, honestly. So I'm just going to glue the ribbon down on all the sides, and then I'm going to glue down my rhinestones. All right, so this is what we have so far. Now I'm just going to use the rhinestones. Those are like super sticky, so I didn't need to use the hot glue gun, so that worked out good. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and put the rhinestones all the way around. And this is what we looking like so far. Like, yes, it's blingy, exactly how I wanted it to be. So now it's time to glue down our letters. I'm gonna do a scripture in the Bible. It's "For I know the plans I have for you." And I got 2 different color letters just because, I don't know, I just wanted to have some words just pop out. So first I'm just going to take my gold and white letters. And when I tell y'all, do not glue down any letters until you have your stuff exactly where you want it to be, because if you do that, you gonna be mad. Because even when I did it after, I put some of them a little crooked and I had to go back and pull them up, and I was just irritated. So just make sure you have everything exactly where you want it before you glue anything down, okay? All right, so I got my letters down, and now I'm going to start doing my flowers. I put my letters to the side like that because I want to put flowers like on the paper, if that makes sense. So it's going to fill in that space that you see. So when it came to my flowers, y'all, I wish I had got more like different styles, if that makes sense, because the ones I have, they're different colors, but they're all the same style. So I would get different styles if I were y'all. The gold ones I ended up not even using because the texture of them just wasn't flowing right for me with the other flowers. So pretty much I'm just gonna go through and start putting my flowers down and trying to come up with just a little style or decoration that I like. Y'all, I was for real struggling just to get a style in these flowers that I liked. Like, everything that I was putting down just wasn't looking right. So it took me a minute till I actually got like a style I wanted. I really wanted to use some gold flowers, but that texture just wasn't flowing. I needed some in the same like texture as my other flowers, but they didn't have that. So I was kind of mad. But yeah, I'm just putting stuff down, and whenever I get a style I want, that's when I start gluing it. So this is the style that I ended up coming up with, and I like it. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and start gluing those down. I did a couple of them already, and yeah, I'm just gonna do the rest of them. Also, as you see, I added like some more little rhinestones to the corner. I just wanted to add something. It was just looking a little plain right there, so I just added some rhinestones right there. All right, so now that we're done decorating, we're gonna grab our graduation cap, and this is where it's up to you which way you wanna put it. Some people want the words to be read from like behind them if their cap is kind of hanging back, and some people like their design to be where they put their head forward, you can see it. I wanted mine to be the back way. So I'm just gonna put that on, and I'm going to use this pen to like push the paper in the middle so that when I put my tassel on, it will still be able to fit through there. And I didn't want to leave the black part, so I'm gonna glue a flower right in the center of it, and that's really it. You also want to glue down your cap, of course. You can just do the corners or all the way around. I kind of just mainly focused on the corners because it's not going to come off really. And if I do want to take it off, it won't be as hard. So I'm just going to glue the corners all the way around, and then I'm going to add my little flower to the middle. All right, y'all, and this is the final product. Like I said, it was super easy. Like, you didn't have to draw nothing. You're literally just designing and gluing. Super easy. You can add pearls if you want to. I was gonna do that, but I changed my mind. But I really like it. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram and my new Instagram. It will be down in the description box. I hope you all enjoyed, and see y'all next time.